As of late, a lot of my friends and family has been asking me, when did the sneaker crave actually start? Honestly, it started with my grandmother and my mother, but I'm about to give you a mini history lesson of actually how I started getting into sneakers. Hope you enjoy it. Let's go. As I enter my flex room, I plan on turning to an office later on. As you can see, sneakers. But there's a history of sneakers in here and where it all started for me as my collection got bigger. Let's take a deep dive and get into this. The Black Cat 3s was the first sneaker I ever purchased by myself. I was still working at McDonald's at the time, getting ready to make the transition to the University of North Carolina in Pembroke in 2007. But what can I say? I picked these up at Hibbett Sports and it was only $130 at the time, and I was so excited. Next on that list was the Aqua 8s. I was able to get these with graduation money, by the way, and this was the last sneaker I purchased before I actually went and started my college career, which is crazy. I fell in love with these very, very much. I was able to pick these up at the mall in Fayetteville. At the time, there was no raffles and you just had to wait in line, which was first come, first served. I drove all the way down to that weekend, picked up the shoe and drove back to Pembroke. Outrageous. The next sneaker is the Cherry 12s. And I was actually in the military at the time, stationed at Fort Campbell, Kentucky. And on that Saturday, which is pretty much my day off, I was able to go to Hibbett Sports right across the street from the base and pick these up for $160. The fifth sneaker on this list is the Retro Bull 6s. And I was actually fighting a war at the time. I was on my 2-week leave back to North Carolina where my parents used to stay. And I went in the Foot Locker and these were sitting on the shelf. And I picked them up immediately in cash, and it was only $160. Last but not least, the Red Steel 10s 2005 was more of a collectible item for me. I picked it up at a boutique right across the street as well for Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Until to this day, it sits in my sneaker case. I took it out just to show you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The 6 sneakers that started me off on my sneaker journey. I continue to collect, but I'm a little picky now, but I still love my sneakers and I'm still gonna enjoy this as I get old.